Hey guys, welcome to episode 9. Hope you enjoyed the special episode we had last week. We're back with it now, and this is how we got the bond. It's been 2 weeks. Basically ran cowhides, did a bit of crafting, did a bit of cooking. The market was a bit odd. There was a lot of landslides, a lot of shifting, I guess due to sailing. Not really sure, but it kind of fucked me up. The cowhides were really good at the start. Then the margin just wasn't worth the time. Then lobsters took a hit. Not too sure what they are at the moment. So my plan was to then craft 13,000 emerald necklaces and then alch them. I invested in 2k iron ore natures. I superheated those with the intentions of high alching. But I just thought, fuck it, I really can't be asked. So we ended up selling that, and it was actually enough to get a bond. We didn't get it as quickly as last time. The good news is they are down again, so that's positive. As I said, the original plan was to do last man standing, but it's just a graveyard. So I kicked off the bond by getting range up. I figured we might as well get the magic short bow. It's only going to help us with Arim. So I had a bit of time on the mobile, and I just AFK'd rock crabs. We managed to get 40 range, and then I went down to the Grand Exchange and unlocked this awesome outfit. I did then try moss giants, but it's just not worth the hassle, and I just couldn't AFK it. So after realizing moss giants are not it, I went back to rock crabs and completed 50 range and unlocked this attire. So with our new attire, I was quite eager to try out Arim and see exactly how effective it would be. So we head straight over to the Barrows. So the good news is we're now able to kill 6 barrows. Bad news, it's slightly slow, but that can only increase over time, I guess. I am going to pick up some Slayer tasks that will use range as well, so we'll get that up. But the main thing is, as I said, we can now kill all 6 Barrows brothers, which means the Barrows grind is now in effect. So here goes our first chest with 6 kills, and I have no idea what that is. However, I did look it up, and it's going to grant us 20k prayer XP, I believe. So I'm going to go and hand that in now to the old man that's digging at the barrows, and as a nice little added bonus we get 46 prayer. It's going to come in handy, and I believe it's an extra restore point per dosage, and also gives us Eagle Eye. So back on PC now. My goal for the weekend is 50 agility and 50 thieving, so we can do underground pass. I do believe that will really boost our efficiency at barrows. So I'm not going to get any amethyst. Sorry, let me start again. I'm not going to get any graceful. Any AFK I do is going to be amethyst or rune rocks, so it's not needed. I am going to start farming, but I'm not going to do a full run, so again it's not really worth the time. And I'm just going to quickly sell off everything I've accumulated over the last couple of days, and I bought some new supplies for Barrows. So let's have a quick price check. Wrong one. Here we go. So I've invested 1 mil. Don't know how we're going to do. I just need to grab some prayer. I don't know how we're going to do because it is RNG, but we'll see what happens. So I'm going to do a couple of Barrows runs now. And as requested by this comment, here's my new screen layout. I hope you enjoy it. So please let me know if this is better than resizable. If not, I'll go back to it, or if it is, I'll stick with it. Just let me know. So this is future me speaking now. I've done a couple of runs, I can't remember exactly how many. The setup's really working. It's going to be relatively safe as far as it goes at Barrows. Do have to watch out for obviously prayer dropping. Other than that, it's pretty AFK. So between running Barrows, I will be mining, and I'm also going to start enchanting sapphire rings till we get maybe 6-7 mil, and then I'm going to switch over to topaz. It's a lot more AFK than actually crafting jewelry, and it's slightly more money. It's actually, some of them double the amount per hour, so that's why I'm going to do it. Anyway, back to the chest. Nothing, but it's not bad. Those death runes covered what we did and they've given us a nice little boost. Don't know what I need to kill to maximize the death runes, so we'll have a look into that. So it looks as though I want to kill 2 skeletons, 1 bloodworm, and that will maximize the runes each trip. I couldn't find anything to sort of specify how I can maximize that into just death runes. Maybe it's not possible. I did have the impression it was. Sorry, it was. If anyone knows, please let me know. But for now, I think I will be doing 1 bloodworm, 2 skeletons, as the comment on Reddit suggested. Unfortunately, all these chests you're going to see don't have that in it. That was before I researched it. So going forward from episode 10, no, this is episode 8. Episode 9 will have the 6 skills for the Barrows brothers, 2 skeletons, 1 bloodworm. For now, I'm going to go to the second chest, and I don't know what's worth anything. I had a little look. It looks like Guffin and Torog, nothing in their chest, and Varrock are all under 900k for the set. So I'm guessing we kind of want an Aaron piece, Kirill piece, or Darrock, which is I think it was 4.5 mil at the time of recording. I actually got smacked here. Didn't expect it to hit so high. That's obviously Carol. I should go for the third chest. This kill I'm hitting quite well. I find that actually killing Kirill like this is relatively easy. I don't know if it's worth me even doing underground pass. I plan to do thieving after these chests, so we'll see what happens there. Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if I'm wasting my time with doing underground pass for this, because this is more than efficient. We're going to have Wind Wave unlocked soon, 62 mage obviously, which will replace this. It can only be better than Wind Blast. So yeah, let me know if you think I should do underground pass. Third chest of the video, nothing. So we're on what will be chest number 7. I'm going to do a couple more, and then I'm going to go for dinner. Hopefully we get nothing. That is the worst one so far. Not even 2,500. As far as supplies go, I'm using 2 to 3 prayer pots a run instead of 5 now, and we're hardly eating, so it's definitely been a good investment in the armor and the upgrades. As I keep saying, it can only get better. I need to find a better place to bank and restock, because this is costing me a bit of time, and through the course of the hour it's probably going to cost me a run or two. So it's going to be chest 8, and we get smacked by 27 from BARROWS. Didn't realize they hit that high. Had that been a previous episode, that would have killed us. So yeah, bit of luck there. Don't know if that's a chance or not. Doesn't really matter, we're not hardcore. But yeah, nice little wake up call to pay attention. So as you can see, my supplies are low. I didn't restock after the last run, I just came back. So technically I'm doing 2 runs per invent, which I'm happy with. It's alright for now. I think I want to get a better spell. And if I can get Major Arena done, then obviously that will help with the cape. And I think I'm going to do the accumulator quest, so we've got those upgrades as well. So after this chest, we get an Aram's hood. Nice. 350k, that's not bad. So I'm gonna have my dinner now, and then I'm gonna do those quests, and I'm gonna come back to a couple more BARROWS runs. So yeah, I'm banned for botting. I've never ever botted. My progress on this account is all documented on YouTube. A little bit fucked up. I have a whole day of Runescape tomorrow planned, and now I can't do that. Yeah, fuck you, Jagex.